Hello, this is Teddygaming and welcome back to another review on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles TMNT The Summer Adventures issue number 14, and oh wow, this one was one which I just wish was so much longer because this issue had so much going for it and it was amazing. Oh god, where do I begin with this one? I feel like the main thing we're just going to be talking about is just the cameos, the villains, and all that kind of stuff, which I don't know where to really begin with that because there's so many characters in this one which I just love and just, oh my god. So, yeah, let's get into this one. Okay, so yeah, so pretty much straight off the back, we just get to see the Turtles going into the arena, fighting all the villains, and we're seeing like a lot of like return villains from like not only this comic series but from this show, a little bit for the future as well as teasing stuff with all that kind of stuff. We'll be talking about that in just a second, and also bringing back some characters such as like Tiger Claw, the Craftsgon and stuff like that. And so I'll think like I want to give my negatives off just out of the way just because. I mean, I've got so much like fanboying to do, so yeah. Okay, so for the negatives, which isn't really too much, I wish that this issue was longer, just because I feel like there was so much in this issue which they weren't able to like truly like elaborate on or express their like artistic styles through. In terms of like, just because like we was able to get like Tiger Claw meeting up being Rocksteady. And that's cool, but we didn't really get to see too much of an interaction, but it was still great and amazing. And then like even seeing like so many characters like Anthrax and all that kind of stuff, Scumbug, they were in it, it was really cool, but we didn't really get to see too much of an interaction, which I would like to have seen a little bit more, because it felt like they was just there, just be like, oh, it's them, but yeah, so I wish that it was just longer, just so that we could like truly like elaborate on a lot of stuff and just actually make it feel like these characters are actually in this comic instead of just them just still being there. And then for my other negative, which is something which I had said before on like other issues with the whole thing with the multiverse and all that kind of stuff, is that I don't really feel like they're able to use the multiverse to their full advantage. Just because in this issue they're bringing like characters from the past, present, and future, which is really cool because we can see Lord Dreg, he's in it. Oh my god, so that's amazing. But like with that kind of stuff, and then I feel like this is like really like a really good example is like Tiger Claw and the Craftsgon. They're really great to see them in there because, you know, all the stuff in the like the crossovers they did with the Nick Turtles, really great and amazing. But to say that like the only thing with that is that because they do somewhat hint that the Turtles from movie might be canon to this universe, then like why don't bring in 2003 Shredder, Han, and all that kind of stuff? I just feel like with this whole multiverse thing, they more or less like open up the possibilities to be like, oh yeah, we could do all this amazing stuff, but we're limited to only these characters, and it's just like it's annoying because, you know, you're presented such cool opportunities and possibilities, like seeing all these characters come in and doing all this amazing stuff, and yet when I got to see from the multiverse kind of thing is Tiger Claw and Craftsgon, which is really great, but you know, you're teasing us with a lot of stuff for them to do, but you don't do any. It's annoying. But either way, with the actual story itself, oh boy. So yeah, like I already mentioned, there's so many great characters. Anthrax in this, Scumbug, Lord Dreg, just, oh god, so many characters which I was not expecting, and if anything, I do wish like this was a little bit more, just so like we could, like this, like see like so many more characters, be more or less like play like I don't know what's that book called, like Where's Wally? I feel like it'd be like one of those kind of situations, be like, oh, it's him, it's that character, no that. It's just it was just so fun to see all the characters fighting and just seeing a variety of different characters, which I don't know if we'll be able to see ever again. And if not, then this was really great to see them all here, so I can't complain all too much, but just, oh my god, just wow, it just put a really big smile on my face, and just, I wish we did get to see a lot more of this kind of stuff, because these kind of issues where I just get to see so many characters fighting and all that, it's just, it's Turtles. So yeah, and then for like the big ending and twist kind of thing, we do get to see Donatello outsmarts Mr. Org by saying, well, you know, these characters from our future, then we clearly win. And Mr. Org's like, okay, yeah, maybe no. So that's when he cuts into the present day or our real world and all that kind of stuff, and we do get to see like the team working behind it and sort of teasing Lotus Blossom being in it, and oh my god, wow! And with this, I mean, it's amazing. It's really great to see him in this and just like proper full-on cameo and just. I mean, I don't know what to really say about it. It's just really cool to see him like this. The only thing which I do have a little problem with it, it's not even like a big deal or anything, but it's just like with the whole thing with them being in like last issue. I know it's like a small camera bit, but that bit like really annoys me now because like the already, you know, like timeline, continuity and all that, and now I've got to see him here, just like, come on. So, on the one hand, I like it because it's just so fun and playing into the elements of just the 80s cartoon, the 80s stuff and all that kind of stuff, which works so well, but on the other hand, they're breaking the continuity and all that kind of stuff, so... But yeah, and then so after and we do get to see like Samar just go, just say yeah, piss off and all that, and he does, and he just goes in like, yeah, okay, you've won, just, you know, I mean, he erased all the memories, all the characters there. However, he doesn't erase the memory of the hang on, let me rephrase that. He doesn't erase the memory of the Rat Queen, and so, yeah, and that's pretty much it for the actual story itself. Now, like I mentioned, there is the Rat Queen and all that kind of stuff, which they're setting up for the next story out, the Phantom returning, and we do get to see her come in and be like, oh, there's turtles, that's kind of cool, and then she gets teleported away, but her memories stay with her. And we do get to see Scratch, he's there, okay, that's cool. And we do get to see I think they called it Citadel, I think it was, it looked like a gold palace, kinda cool, not really too much to it. And there are certain things up for that bit there. A little weird that they're able to, like, I don't know, I find it weird that, like, Rat Queen's able to remember all the stuff there, but at the same time, you know, all the other characters weren't, so... It seems a little bit weird, so I don't know if it's going to be like a big thing going into like the next issue, whether Tales like know about all the past events, or going to be like, huh, like what are you talking about and all that kind of stuff. So it'll be interesting to see like how they play with this and all that kind of stuff. But I think we'll just wait and see about that. But yeah, overall this issue, it was amazing. I just want to see a lot more because there was so much fun stuff in this issue with like some like all the like small interactions which we did get to see. That was so fun seeing all the different characters. It was just so fun, great and amazing, and if this is possibly the only time we do get to see some of these characters, then yeah, I can't complain because it was just so great to see all of them. I just hope we do get to see like a lot more of these kind of issues again because they're just so fun to see, like, oh, is that character and that one? Oh, another fighting issue and all that kind of stuff. And then even teasing stuff with Lotus Blossom. I'm quite curious to see what we're going to be doing with all that because after the next story up, we're supposed to get like Mona Lisa back, so it's quite cool to see that like Eric Burnham is going back and giving characters the proper like recognition which they do deserve. So it'll be cool to see like Lotus Blossom come back. I don't know what they're going to be doing with her character, but that's kind of cool. I hope they do something with her character or do bring her back. I hope it's not a tease. But yeah, overall this issue was just amazing. I was sort of going into this one sort of trying to like be a bit more negative, but I can't. I just love it too much. But yeah, let me know in the comment section below what do you think about this issue. Do you like it? Do you not? And yeah, that's going for today, guys. If it doesn't, please share. Let's just grab no stuff. Goodbye, yo, bye.